Hey guys, what's going on? Chris Brinkley here with Commerce Driven, coming back to you with another video to talk about the state of social media here in 2018. We've been doing a couple of these for a couple weeks now. If you haven't seen the one that we did on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, please feel free to go back and look at those old videos. We've got them both on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Listen to them, let us know what you think, comment on them below. So if you have any questions, we're happy to answer them. We're checking them out. But today we're going to talk about Twitter and how you can use it for your business, what kind of the state of Twitter is right now, and talk a little bit about it. So Jeff, what are you hearing from people on Twitter? What are they saying? What kind of questions they've been asking you?
I think, Chris, one of the biggest things right now is it relevant? So we've got these new platforms that are taking off. We've got Instagram TV, Snapchat's a big player now. Twitter's kind of old, or is it still worth putting effort into?
Yeah, Twitter's been around for quite a long time. It's probably one of the older social media channels that are still pretty active. So a lot of people have issues with it, especially in the younger generations. They just don't know how to use it yet. So Twitter was kind of set up to be that kind of water cooler where everybody kind of gathers around, has a conversation, talk about a particular subject. It doesn't matter if you're friends or not. You may not even know who each other are. It's just there to have a conversation. So that's kind of what it was designed for. It was originally 140 characters is what you could use. They're up to 280 now. But yeah, it's kind of evolved over the years. Some people say that it's a great place to get news. Some people say that it's a great place to talk about politics. I guess it really depends on what you want to do. What I've been seeing with it, though, is a lot of younger demographics are starting to get into Twitter, starting to talk about things that are going on, especially, and I think it's kind of driven that as esports, actually, with getting a lot of that younger audience on there and using it to communicate between friends. So yeah, I still think it's definitely relevant. They've got about 330 million active users a month, so quite a few. The people that are on Twitter and are using it use it really heavily. They're tweeting all the time, so it's definitely a place to get on for your business. It has a couple unique things that you can use it for, and we're going to talk about that here a little bit later. But what are the questions are you hearing from people, Jeff?
Okay, that tracks. I think one of the biggest things on top of that is, okay, so it's still a relevant platform that we should be investing time and energy into. How do we sort through the mess that's hashtags? They're everywhere. There's a million of them.
Yeah, hashtags are one of those things that a lot of people just don't know how to use. I know that we talked a little bit about it on Instagram. People know how to use it there. That all kind of started from Twitter. Twitter was originally kind of created to use hashtags in order to easily find information about a particular subject. So when you talk about a particular topic, whatever that may be, let's say race cars, you can actually use hashtags regarding cars, and other people with like-minded interests that are searching on that platform will find it, and then you guys can talk back and forth. So that's definitely something that you want to use, because it's a great way for people to organically find you, to ask you questions. It's also a great way that you can use to help search for people and help answer questions that they may have. If you guys are the experts in your field at your business, and you want to search for someone looking for a product that you sell in your area, geolocated to a zip code or a city, you can actually use Twitter search to be able to find those people and answer those questions while they're asking it. So it's a really good search platform for that, but that's all built on the backbone of hashtags. So you definitely want to use those when you're on Twitter, and you just think about every little way that people could be searching for topics that you can talk about. Add them in. Obviously, normally what I do is you say what you want to say in your 280 characters, and then just basically fill it up with as many hashtags as you can, so that people can find you that way. So, but yeah, definitely want to find good, useful hashtags for your business to either search for or to post with when you're making stuff online. So, what else are you hearing though?
Okay, so we've got hashtags. It's still relevant for putting time and energy into. How do we take that and combine it in a way to help my business be productive or reach people?
Yeah, sure. So I kind of went into that a little bit on the search side of it, but that's a great way there to actually go out and research Twitter, find out who's talking on there, and have a conversation with them through the search platform. So again, you can search by location, by certain demographics, by the different things that they like, whatever that may be, by using their advanced search. It's pretty robust. You could just go to search.twitter.com, or you can even do it in the app, whichever you prefer, and search for people to start conversations. Twitter is very much set up that anyone can inject themselves in a conversation really easily, and it's not, weird or strange for anybody to do that. So go out there and find people that are asking for your help there. The other thing is you can really use that as a platform for your customers to reach out to you and ask you questions. Sometimes they're already on the platform, they're already using it pretty heavily, and they have something, they want to know about a particular product that you have. Well, they could just quickly tag you on Twitter and get a response pretty quickly by just tagging you and asking a question and communicating. They're doing it right now with celebrities and things like that. I mean, that's the one cool thing about Twitter a lot of people don't realize is I could have a conversation with any Chris Pratt, Gary Vaynerchuk, whoever I want to have a conversation with. All I have to do is tag them, or you can even do something called a DM or a direct message, and they could respond. Yep. It's not uncommon to see that in Twitter. So but yeah, that's kind of answers that question. Anything else that you wanted to talk about?
I think those are the three big things right now I've seen a lot.
Yeah, the one thing that I will tell you, and kind of talking about those questions that we want to kind of let you guys make you aware of and give you an example of a way that this is being used is if you've paid attention in the last couple weeks, there was a really popular thing going on between two different pretty big brands, both IHOP, International House of Pancakes, and Wendy's. Wendy's has been known to be a complete troll on Twitter and completely just mess with people online. And IHOP tried to play the game and tried to come out and do the same thing by changing their logo to IHOB instead of IHOP. They wanted to be International House of Burgers. Well, with IHOP and Wendy's going back and forth on Twitter, they got huge notoriety in the news. And a lot of people, a lot of their followers actually started paying attention to what they were doing just because they were having fun on Twitter and communicating back and forth and kind of trash talking each other. So that's a good example that you could use for your business to kind of do something similar in good taste. Obviously, you don't want to trash talk somebody and make it where it's really negative, but it was all in good fun. So just to give you a quick example of a way that somebody's using Twitter to their advantage, and hey, look at it for your business, see what you think, see how you can use it to your advantage that way, and be unique. So, but thanks so much for watching the video. As I said, feel free to watch this either on our YouTube channel or Facebook. If you have any comments or questions for us, put that right below. Like the video, share it, and we really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have a great day.